big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. Going through the city where the predators are hiding. Long Beach streets, I'm out on the prowl. Gotcha, bitch, yeah they sweat now. Set the trap, lay the bait, it's going down fast. You thought you had a secret? Nah, that won't last. Damn, man, that don't make no sense. You think you slick, but you ain't that dense. I got the cops on speed dial, show up real quick. Catching predators, man, you just got flicked. I don't give a fuck, put them all in a cell. Exposed online, now they know you well. Big bad wolf, taking down the freaks, catching all the predators, keep the streets clean. Gotcha, bitch, I'm coming for the crime. Locking them up, no escape this time. Damn, man, it's getting intense. Justice on the move, that don't make no sense. Big bad wolf, call me Black by Dan. California streets with the darkness lighting.
Cut that bitch off!
Oh, you don't understand. I'm way too soon about to go fucking with their keys. Okay. Mic check.
Testing. About banana. Cuties. It's calling me cutie.
Okay, it's moving. All right. Let me make sure I can hear it good with these.
Bitch.
That's the creep. That's the pred, dog, in that black Silverado. Look, I'm throwing something, y'all. Acting like I'm throwing something. That's crazy. Y'all can't hear her, but you can hear me. I can hear her clearly. How you doing, brother?
How's it going, man?
Good. I just want to have an easy conversation with you about what's going on here.
Okay.
I'm not asking for no money.
All right.
I'm not trying to tell everything. I'll wait till
I
you
understand.
get out of the way. So Can we talk about it?
Yeah, I'm definitely, as long as we can put the camera down and everything.
Well, I'm gonna give it to her
Oh, yeah.
because I just want to make sure that this doesn't continue to happen, brother.
That's totally my bad. Yeah, I understand.
Okay, so we good? You're not gonna try to see?
We good, man. Yeah, we good. It's just, yeah, so that's totally my bad right there.
It's definitely your bad, brother. I'm not gonna stretch you. If anybody can say, "Oh, what's going on?" Let's say you come out.
Yeah, as long as we can play it cool, because I'm really done
Okay,
and have the
I got some better for you. It look like a TikTok.
Nah, I'm not gonna put it up.
No, bro. I'll look. So that way it look like this. Okay, you.
Yeah.
And somebody say, "Oh, what are you asking about?" We say we talking about the NBA player.
Well, it's just, I mean, not to say like that. It's just, yeah, I mean, I just feel kind of embarrassed right now.
Okay, and I think you should feel embarrassed, brother, because you know what we're here for.
Yeah.
All right. Nate.
Yes.
Okay.
Because this, I mean, without cutting you off, because total respect, because this could have been south. So that's why, like, I'm really doing my best to, like, give you a conversation. But this is totally something to learn from. Because, yeah, man, it's not right. I mean, I could give you the reasons, but all those reasons aren't valid.
So have you ever done it before?
This is, first time.
First time? So what was part of the conversation where you had said that you had got in trouble for something like this before?
Yeah, because when I was younger, something similar did happen. And
how much?
Yeah, it was a few years back. Yeah.
So how old were you when that happened?
I was well, I mean, cause I'm willing to tell you, but it's just the cameras on me.
Oh, I mean, well, you don't have to say no super detail. It's really just so, bro, in case you try to do something.
Yeah.
And also, you should feel comfortable, so you know I'm not gonna fucking take the money from you. You did show the cash in the pocket and shit like that, which is dumb, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who you're beating off these sites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's definitely something, because I've been totally focused in school. I'm just like, man, one time that I'm just like, man, I totally put everything at risk because I was going at a really good school right now. I'm just like, oh man, like, just a lot of stuff, but it's still not valid to be like, oh, those are the reasons, this, that. But totally something that I was already so shaky about at first. So.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
It's totally something that,
right, you were flaky because I saw along the line you stopped talking to us for a while.
Yeah, that was the confusing part. I'm like, oh man, like I had it already extinguished, you know, and it's like, man, like it was just something that came back. I'm just like, I was already thinking about it. I was off of it for a minute. I'm just like,
yeah, okay, so then the time we were thinking about it before and then we got off of it, what made you come back to or want to?
Well, I mean, not to say like that, but it was a text. I mean, I was like, oh man, like I've been trying to get into school, talk to girls, hasn't been working there. So I'm just like, man, like, I mean, I don't want to put my business too much out there, but I just been really to myself, and it's just like I've been trying to talk to girls, doesn't work that way, and it's just, you know.
So when you talk to these other girls, like what happens? Like they just don't dig you, or?
I mean, yeah, stuff like that, like regular stuff. I mean, the feeling of rejection, you know, it's just, okay. Hard. I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off. It's just, rejection.
Cut off a lot. So.
Cut that bitch off.
Man, I'm just telling you, like.
So you tired of being rejected?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh man, like finally. I mean, not finally, but like, oh man, like, yeah.
Somebody that was willing.
Yeah. So it was like a hit since I was already shaky with it. I'm like, oh man. So yeah, even this whole time, I was like, oh man, like fuck, you know.
Right. I mean, because I heard your whole conversation, you know, and I was just trying to figure out if you was really a creep or not. But listening to the conversation, did you think you came off as a creep?
Well, obviously, yeah, because you know, even though I was shaky at I still ended up coming up.
Did you even know her name?
Yeah, that's totally my fault right there.
That's asking the question.
Oh. Yeah, it's actually.
Okay. And you know how old she?
Yeah, I mean, that is totally my bad about the age thing.
And you how old? I know you told her 25, but you're really like 29, man.
20? No, I'm not 29. Oh, no. No, I'm not 29. 25.
Oh, 25 for real. So what, born in the 99?
99, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you say about like a cancer or something.
Yeah.
Man, you making us look bad, brother.
Oh, you're a cancer too? Oh, man, I did not know. My bad.
Yeah, because shit, I'm a cancer, but I ain't never thought about going out fucking over little people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm here to give you a wake-up call.
Because it could have been way worse.
Well,
way worse.
This was kind of worse already because you came.
Yeah.
You know, if you wouldn't get How about those Lakers, man? I hope they win the next game, bro.
Yeah.
Because the
I
last
should be totally focused on something else,
Yeah,
and
'cause
on myself. And
LeBron took it. But, you know, you came, so that basically is enough to already have been like, oh yeah, this is way worse.
my bad to cut you off. I do have a question though.
Go ahead.
If everything, I mean, because I don't know how this is gonna end up.
Well, I'm just trying to have a conversation.
Oh yeah. Well, what I wanted to say is that if I could totally like write your number down, and like if we could talk about it more, because I'm willing to stay another 30 minutes. Like everything's green light, but it's just what I'm saying is like, you know, I don't know if I should like talk to a therapist because I'm feeling.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Well, that's what I'm going to end up getting to talking about, because I don't know if you may need therapy.
Because you look like a cool guy. I'm just like, oh,
well, I am cool because I could be beating you up, right?
Yeah.
I could be doing that, or I could have had the police come here and get you.
Yeah.
But I'm choosing to try to figure your mindset out.
Yeah.
And
right now, I'm just honestly like just really confused.
Well,
I feel really dumb, and it could have been, yeah, man.
Okay, well, all I want is just some honesty so I can understand what your mind is like. That's all I'm looking for. But I don't mean honesty like, oh, give me your fucking goddamn social security number.
Yeah.
It's more of just like the mistake you made.
Yeah.
Because this is a mistake, yeah or no?
Big mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, huge mistake.
Gotcha,
Okay,
bitch.
so this is a mistake. What pushed you over the edge to take that ride to actually come?
It goes pretty deep. I mean, I could give you a solid answer, but
Well, what to your feelings today, besides being scared, because that obviously didn't have nothing to do with you coming, because you wouldn't have came. What made you really just say, you know what, I'm going to go all the way?
just how, I mean, like I said, I could give you a good answer. It's probably not the best answer, but
Well, what is it?
it's just, I mean, I don't want to sound like a crybaby. Everyone's feelings is their feelings,
Brother,
you know?
look, I'm willing to understand.
It's just, life's been really crazy, man. I mean, everyone could say like, oh, enjoy life. I do enjoy life, you know? It's just, man, I mean, I could describe it. I could be here all day talking about it, but all I could say is just life's been really fucking crazy.
And yeah, I mean, life in general with the whole world right now is going crazy. Even this kind of situation right here that you is involved in.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of grown-ups that are actually thinking it's okay to go out there to meet little kids and to engage in sexual activity with them because they feel like, oh, well, if the kid is okay with it, then it's cool.
Yeah.
Did you think that because she was okay with it, that it was okay?
I'm telling you, the whole thing is just, oh man, like, fuck.
Well, look, man, you're not answering questions.
Yeah, I mean.
So, did you think that it was okay because you felt that she was okay with it?
It shouldn't still be okay though.
Right, but I'm asking, what the fuck did you think? Did you think it was okay because she was okay with it?
I was still kind of shaky. Like, I would want to say yes, but I'm still like, I was still shaky. Like,
I get the being shaky, you know what I'm saying? Because I would be scared too if I was getting ready to, like, say, go rob a store. You know, I'll be sitting outside like, damn, man.
Yeah.
Am I really gonna go in there and do this?
Yeah.
But, you know, that's probably what you was doing before you left the house.
Yeah.
Like, damn, man, am I gonna really go meet this little kid? You know, like, I'm horny as fuck. Shit, she's willing to fucking give me the pussy. So, does that sound familiar? Is that something that was in your thought process? Look, I don't want to be talking for you, brother, because that's not you letting me know how you are. Because the way I'm getting, hold on, I'm going to cut you off this time, because what I'm getting is, you're not going to be all the way honest with me. You're just going to blow smoke.
No, yeah, I'm totally calm right now. Yeah,
I know you're calm,
it's just more like, yeah, fuck, man, this shit, like, I can't believe, like, myself, like, I really got to this point. Like, I would never think I would even come to, like, do something like that is what I'm trying to, like.
Okay, so you never met any other young girls before? Never, ever?
Well, ever since I was 18, but I learned from that.
But you was 18 or were you 19?
I was 18.
18. I could have sworn I heard you tell her 19, but regardless. That time, was that like was that a real girl or was it some online shit?
It was a mix-up. Yeah, it was a mix-up. We went to the same school, and she said she was 17, and she ended up being 16 when I was 18.
Oh, wow. Also one of those. So it could have fell along the lines of that dumb Romeo and Juliet law. I don't know if you know anything about that. But, so back to your mindset, brother, because I'm not trying to keep you long.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I'm totally 200% down. Grab your number. We could talk about. I'm still willing to kick it here. Like, 15 minutes. It's just, man. I mean, since you were here for it and you seem like a really reasonable guy, I'll totally, like, if it's cool with you, totally cool. Like, keep in contact and just check up on me. I mean, that's too much to ask for.
No, I don't mind, you know, checking up on you, because look, this is what I do, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I make sure like the people that I end up talking to and actually be cool, but also be honest.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I try to offer good help to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they don't have cars or something, right? Yeah. And I can easily just order them a fucking disco Uber or some shit like that. But when they try to lie to me a lot and then just try to tell me stuff to think that they won't think I want to hear, I can't help you if you're telling me fake shit.
Yeah.
So do you think you have a problem then with liking younger girls?
I could totally change that. Yeah, I could totally.
Well, you saying, brother, okay, you saying you can change that, but what I asked you is a yes or no question.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I could definitely, yeah.
Okay, so you think you have a problem with liking younger girls?
Oh, you know what? Sorry. That one, no, I'm really sorry.
See?
I meant to, like, yeah, I see where the confusion is. I get confused a lot.
Okay, well, don't be confused now because I need to know the real deal. Yeah. So, do you have a problem with liking younger girls?
No.
So, why do you think you need therapy then?
That's probably for other reasons. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of something else.
Okay, well, other reasons doesn't have anything to do with why you're here.
What happened today? Yeah. So,
unless like you broke up with your girl last night, you trying to get back at her to get the first piece of ass. That's the only other thing I can think of. But you're not giving me nothing, brother.
Not to say like that. I feel like I've been like,
You've been what?
Cooperating really good.
Well, you're cooperating by, choosing to have an easy conversation with him, but you're not really answering questions. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand nothing about you besides me telling you shit.
Oh, come on, man.
No, bro, I'm being real. Like, when I had to just tell you again.
So everything I've said, like, you didn't retain anything?
Yeah, but everything you kept telling me, I had to keep telling you you're not answering my question.
Well, I've been answering your question as best as I can. It's like, okay, you're beating on me.
Well, I'm not beating on you, bro. If you think I'm going too hard, tell me to turn the fire down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm honestly trying to do my best.
Well, y'all, you getting so frustrated, you feel like you want to fight me?
No. I didn't say that. No.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere did I say that.
Oh, I was just making sure because you was like, oh man, calm down. Like that's kind of, sometimes when people tell you that.
I get confused a lot as well, yeah.
Okay, so you get confused, and I don't want you to be confused, bro. That's why I said I'm trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to go hard on you or nothing.
Yeah.
But to understand your mindset, how do I know that you really need therapy?
To come here today and do what I did, I feel like maybe I'm willing to talk it to you, but I feel like to get professional help besides talking to you, like that would really resolve the problem, because I don't want to run into this 5 years, 10 years. That's future, but I'm talking, I won't even try anything in year two, in general. But
wait, what the hell are you talking about?
What I'm saying is like, man, like I hear a lot of crazy stories, and I'm just like, I want to make sure, I get the correct help that I need, so something like this doesn't happen, is what I'm trying to.
Okay. See, now I understood you right there. So I'm assuming, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but there's obviously some other things that's going on in your life that has you thinking that you need therapy help.
Yeah.
Okay.
A mix of it shouldn't be a mix of everything. Like, oh, then, how did you end up being here today? It's just,
because nothing should excuse trying to mess with a kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no good excuse for what's going on, and
Right. Okay. Well, at least you being honest about that, and you can understand that no excuse is good to try to do that.
Yeah.
But so I was kind of looking to see if you were going to say that maybe because you were just super horny, that's what made you want to just try this today or something. Because I heard that from other guys that I talked to before. They was like, dude, like, only thing I could tell you is just that I was just horny.
Like, sort of, kind of. Like, I could say yes. It is a yes, but, I wasn't told. Like, honestly, like, if you get, like, my full answer is yeah, that, but I just wanted someone to talk to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
when I like to talk to people, I like to talk to my moms. You know?
I wish I could say the same, man.
Well, you can't talk to your mama?
I could, but it's not like, yeah, it's really complicated.
Oh, I got you. Oh shit, somebody must have called the police. So I'll vouch for you though, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the Lakers, right? How you doing, sir? Just having an easy conversation about the Lakers.
Are you Nathan?
Yes.
Oh,
You don't have any guns? Mind if I check real quick?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Right there. Do me a favor, don't step. Place your hands on top of your head. Interlace your fingers for me. Again, no guns, knives, anything illegal?
No.
Do me a favor, go ahead and spread your feet nice and wide.
Yeah.
Wider than that? Wider. Again, nothing that's gonna poke me in the pockets, no needles or anything like that?
Yeah,
It's okay if I check?
Yeah. Wallet, phone.
Keep your feet straight out in front of you. And cross your ankles for me. Keep your driver's license on you.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're being detained today? Today you're being detained for arranging to meet with a minor for lewd acts, right? You have your ID on you?
Okay.
1-7, I'm out with one. Good for.
Should I, is it best if I should get an attorney?
Right now you're not under arrest, so you don't need an
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know.
Just being detained, right? You're not free to go. If I'm trying to leave, I can't.
I'm okay. I'm willing to cooperate. 200%.
1-7-1. What brought you here today, bro?
I made a mistake and yeah, man.
1-7 CEO Young. Still living at the same address here on your license?
Yeah.
Everything's still correct?
Yeah.
Not on parole, not on probation?
Nothing.
You've been arrested before?
I was detained once, but that's it.
What were you detained for?
I was 18. Oh, 16.
Hey, what's your race?
Hispanic.
1-7 is kind of male Hispanic. That you were arranging here to meet us. How old was that person?
A long time ago, I did talk, and I got a text today. Text today was saying no ringing. I didn't send the text first. I got the text from home.
What app were you guys using when you guys met?
I vaguely remember it was 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I didn't get a text.
Do you remember what app you were using?
Tag.
Tag?
Tag.
What is that app?
It's a dating app.
Dating app?
18 plus.
Okay. And then, so then you started exchanging messages with this person?
Yeah, we totally stopped talking for a long time.
What did that person disclose in those conversations? Did they disclose how old they were, what their intentions were? What was the age?
I am listening.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't got a text.
I know, but the conversation that you guys had months ago, how old
That's
was
what I'm
that?
saying. Should I have an attorney? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm willing to say it, but I don't know if this is being like used against me. Or...
All right, like I said, you're not under arrest right now, or you're not free to leave.
Yeah, that's
if you don't want to make any statements, that's
oh yeah,
up to you.
I'm willing to tell you. It's just like as long as I'm not being arrested, I'm totally willing to tell you. Like,
So right now you're not being arrested. Doesn't mean that you're not gonna be arrested, right? Obviously, I haven't talked to them to find out what happened, right? Once I find out what happened, speaking to them, right, then things can change, right?
But it did start in a dating app. 18 plus dating app.
And then how old did that person tell you they were after you guys started chatting?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was 4 months ago, and I vaguely remember.
You don't remember, or you could just go strategically don't want to remember because it was a minor. Was it under? Tell me this. Was it under 18? Was it a minor?
I will say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
And then what were you guys talking about? What would you guys talk about?
Well, first we were just talking, just getting to know each other, and yeah, it totally didn't work. It didn't work, and I was totally opposite for a few months. I really think
He ended up saying the messages and how he's really testing. And that's y'all heard him here today. Continue to lie.
I'm telling you, we didn't talk for 4 months, and I got a text. I bought into
What text were you using? Text.
Yeah.
Let's make him famous.
When he kept calling me, beautiful, or what he kept calling me.
Cutie.
I don't see if I put my phone.
How about those Lakers?
That's fuzzy, so I had to clear it up. And I know it's not the right thing.
But it's not, there's only one way you can interpret. I want to go down on, right? And then also that you want to have sex, right?
Oh, that part.
As long as she's looking at her.
Yeah, that's what
Gotta clear that throat.
we're just here to eat out. So it shouldn't be fair, but that's
That's not in the text. But we want to hang out part not in the
well, it
text.
should be on the video that we took. We took a video.
Oh, where? Right here?
Yeah, here.
You
Yeah.
got here? After you already got here?
You see it?
Right. Good. Can you release your fingers? Put your pulse together.
Try like that.
Hands up. Put your hands together. Palm together.
Look at this photograph.
Hold on. All right.
Can you help me?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Yeah, I got you. Step back real quick. Watch your step. Let me adjust your breast. Just your hands.
It's still right.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know where everything's landed. That's pretty bad, honestly.
Say bye.
Peace.